Yeah, hi everyone. Just to confirm, Marta, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. And can you hear me well?
Yeah, beautiful. So, welcome to today's webinar. AI Triad, Supercharging Salesforce and NetSuite with AI. I'm Berke from Peeklogic, and I'll be walking you through some live demos today.
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Marta. You already know me. And today I'll share the project manager and the operation perspective to say the stories from the teams, yes, who deal with Salesforce and NetSuite disconnects every day.
Yeah, and Marta, let's agree that we'll keep this interactive. Quick polls, stories, and live screen sharing so you can see how this connection actually works in action.
Yeah. And what I want to add here that it's not about the technical jargon only, right? It's about the real world problems like executives struggling with dashboards, support teams flipping between the systems, right? And finance wasting hours reconciling.
Exactly. And what is the key point here is that we are bringing Salesforce CRM, NetSuite ERP, and ChatGPT together with Peeklogic's connectors. So your team finally works as one.
Yeah, so here is the challenge. The siloed systems cause delays and frustration. Yes, and one CFO once told me every board meeting feels like I'm carrying three different versions of the truth. The sales show one number, the finance another, and the operation is third. So a total mess, right?
Exactly. Um, and on the customer side, when we think about them, the support agents tell us that they waste minutes every call just trying to find an invoice or an order. And that's lost time and also unhappy customers. So let's ask you here. Can you see the poll that we brought to the screen?
Yeah.
All right. So what is your team's biggest pain point today? Right? Is it slow decision making, disconnected customer history, support resolution delays, or forecasting accuracy? So either you can number it 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can straight away write it. Maybe more you got that you would like to speak with us about, and let us know exactly what is your pain point today. And Marta, while our audience is writing exactly your opinion, I want to ask you from the project manager's perspective, what do you see most from the pain point?
Just to say, like, like from scratch, let's say, the support resolution delays probably and forecasting accuracy. I do not say that it's like 100% only these two items, right? But most likely it's like this. Yeah. What about you, Berke?
Well, I agree with you. These two are very important. But I believe all these four are connected to each other, exactly how you mentioned. Because so once you don't have the forecasting accuracy and disconnected customer history, the support resolution, of course, it will be delayed, and the decisions that the support team will take, it will be very slow. So each of them, in my opinion, are very important.
Yeah. Okay. I believe that we do not have any comments right here. Just in case you just joined us right now, yeah, don't hesitate again to share your thoughts. You still can see um, the presentation. So we have like 4 points. If you have any idea, don't hesitate to put it in the comments, right?
Yep. So let's dive into the first use case that we have. Imagine we just created a new account in Salesforce. For example, I will share my screen right now. Just a second. And can you see it?
Yeah, we can see it.
All right. All you need to do, go to the account object and create a new record. Let's say PepsiCo. It's just an example that I'm showing today. And all I need to do is just save this record. And on the component side, we have a custom component that shows all related NetSuite records to exactly to this record, this account record. So you will be able to either create new or search the existing one and link them so it will match the customer record in NetSuite to this account record in Salesforce. And also, what I want to say that At this stage, the record is pretty bare. Just account name, owner, maybe someone just, filled in revenue if they remembered it. So, but it is not enough for a rep to act confidently. Here, I will just refresh the page to add to the work. Yeah, Marta, do you see
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah. And I can say that it's like where ChatGPT steps in a search as a search assistant. Again, like we're using ChatGPT, you can use any other AI. Like in our like this case, it's ChatGPT. As soon as the account is created, yes, it catches the name, in our case, the name of the company, and runs a quick search online, right? Within some seconds, it enriches the Salesforce record with extra details like industry, annual revenue, employee count, website, and so on. And what we can see, suddenly the account gets from like empty shell, like alive, actionable, and full of details, which is splendid, right?
Exactly. On top of it, and ChatGPT doesn't stop there. So it creates a task for the account owner. In every demo, the AI generated one called here, the sales strategy review for PepsiCo. Let me open it here. Well, you see from the comments perspective here, it put it here. So instead of it just what called this account, it gave a real plan, which you can see, review and update the sales strategy, assess the effectiveness of current engagement tactics. So each account record has unique tasks. This one
Mhm.
is not going to be same as others because it checks, PepsiCo online and creating this kind of strategy for your sales reps, right? What is the biggest key benefit here is that that's a guidance, not just a reminder.
Which is really great. And what we can say here that once the record is enriched, right, all the information flows automatically into NetSuite. So basically, no double entry, no wondering if finance got the update.
Yeah, and here I want to say that Peeklogic connector is giving you two options. We can either take everything automatically creation. I mean, let's say you created the account record in Salesforce. We can create the NetSuite record that will be matched exactly to this record in Salesforce automatically. Or what I'm going to show you today is one of the two options. You can create the NetSuite record manually, which most companies choose to do so. Let's go account. Yeah, as a customer record. I am saving it right now. So this takes, between 15 to 30 seconds. It's going to create a NetSuite record in NetSuite and pass all the details. All right, it is, less time. Yeah, it syncs all the fields that you choose, not just the ones that we did for the, webinar, but any of them, either custom or standard fields to this record, as you see. So here we got the details over here. Yeah. So when we look at NetSuite, PepsiCo is already created as a customer record, which is clean, synced, and ready to go.
Yeah, and we also can see that the benefits here are very clean. So we have data quality, we have productivity, alignment. So basically, counts are in half empty, right? The reps skip manual research most likely, and Salesforce and NetSuite stay synchronized.
Yeah, and most importantly here, the executives are, trusting the data because no one is asking, did this make into NetSuite yet? Because why? They know it did.
Yeah, it's true. So I want to share with you one little story. So one client reduced that manual reconciliation by 72% using this flow. And their CFO shared with us that, for the first time, he trusted the numbers in front of him. And he told that it was like a game changer and it all changed how the whole leadership team, like, made decisions. So, which is splendid, I can say, because it bring a lot of changes and bring a lot of sense, right?
Yeah, because you're connecting the systems and you don't need to hop between the platforms. That's the first thing. You don't need to communicate either via Slack, Teams, or email. You can just see the data either in NetSuite or Salesforce. That saves a lot of time, and time equals money from the sales perspective, of course. Yeah. So Now let's flip it to you guys. Can you see the poll that we are sharing at the moment?
Yeah, it is on our screen. So
Yeah. So if you could ask your AI analyst one question today, what would it be? Is it what's our pipeline health? Any inventory risks? Or which invoices are overdue? Or something else? You can drop your comments if you have any other question other than this, or you can just number it like 1, 2, 3 and put it over there. We will talk about it.
yeah, and while we are basically waiting for some questions, Berke, what about you? What would be your question?
Right. Mine would be, which invoices are overdue? Why? Because instead of me, like imagine between us, you're asking me which invoices are overdue, and me, instead of flipping between the platforms, I just can ask AI to bring all of them to me, and without scrolling down through reports, I can just have them and act accordingly.
Which is really handy and make the process faster, better. Yeah, so thank you very much for sharing this. And I believe that we can jump on the second use case, right?
Yeah. So our second use case is about the contacts. Here, I am sharing my screen. Can you see it?
Yes.
All right, beautiful. So once a company exists in Salesforce and NetSuite, the next step is adding people there. And here's, where the things usually break. Because normally you would go to Salesforce, the contact object, and add a contact there. But finance wouldn't see the NetSuite unless someone re-entered it. Or someone, adds in the NetSuite first, then you hear, and now what you get is just duplicate.
Yeah.
In our demo, I will add Jack Reacher as a contact under PepsiCo. Let me just show it to you here. So let's do Jackie Reacher here. I already prepared it. So all you need to do, choose the account that you created or link it with the existing one. I just choose this one and save it. And on the contact record, we have our component over here. Let's go to details one more time. It will take 10 to 15 seconds again. I will refresh the page one more time within this that AI is creating. So Jackie is going to be automatically linked to existing NetSuite customer record. So there will be no extra typing, no waiting. One record will be everywhere. Let me just refresh the page here. As you see, we get the account name, which is PepsiCo, and I can go to that record in NetSuite straight away. And once it is, opening, I want to refresh this one to confirm from both ends. So we get Jackie Reacher 207 to PepsiCo. It is linked already. And here from the companies section, you can also confirm it. And on the customer record, you have it, Jackie Reacher, as a contact for this customer record. So what we got here, right? The business impact is big. Why? Because the support agents in NetSuite see Jackie right away when she calls. The sales reps in Salesforce know finance already has her info, and the marketing runs campaigns on one just clean list without any duplicates.
Yeah, and we can say here that for customers, it's like really fillable because if the client calls support about, some invoice, the agent immediately says their name in NetSuite. And if, the client talks about the new order, yeah, for the representative, it's very easy to see their full history in Salesforce, which is very handy and cuts the processing time. And I can say that everyone wins. Yes, the agents are doing splendid job and the clients are not wasting hours for waiting and do not feel irritated because as you mentioned today, the time is money, right?
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, from the project manager perspective, thank you for confirming it. But really, when you're just spending too much time between the platforms, you're forgetting your job because it is not your job to
Yeah.
go to both systems and create the things again and again and do the manual work. So here exactly the question, which system has the right record, it disappears because the answer is very simple. They both do.
Yeah. And what I want to add here as well that these very integration cut report preparation time for 80%. That means that the leadership made decision a full week earlier, right? Because sales, OPS, and finance were finally working on the same version of the truth.
Yeah. So you summarize it very well, and I want to summarize the webinar, in general. So to recap, in use case one, AI enriched the account record. Once it created a task for the sales rep, not just the roll call, just call the client. Gave detailed explanation about what to do, and syncs them into NetSuite automatically. And the second use case showed us that contacts flow instantly between Salesforce and NetSuite and keeping sales, support, and finance aligned.
Yeah, these two use cases are quite important and basically informative. Yes, and what we have here, the biggest win is the trust. Yes, inside the company and within customers, no silos, no second guessing. Yes, just clarity.
Yeah, and let's agree that this will be our closing line, Marta. Let AI handle the admin, you're going to handle the growth.
Yeah, I agree with you. So basically, guys, thank you everyone for being with us today. And right now on the screen, you can see the QR codes. So if you have something that you want to share with us, or you have questions, or you you want to ask other questions during which you had during our webinar, don't hesitate to do this. Book the time on Calendly, reach me, Berke, or Sergey, and we would be happy to engage with you. And by the way, you can see that we have
Yeah, from
questions.
Alexi. Hi, Alexi. Interestingly, account industries at picklist can be as strategic to a pre-defined list of options. Yes, we have this option as well. As you're our customer, thank you for coming to our webinar. In case you want it, we will, of course, implement this for you. Thank you. And also, I wanted to mention that so next week, on either Tuesday or Wednesday, I just don't remember. Yeah, we will be at Dreamforce. Our booth number is 25. In case you want to meet us there, we will be happy to welcome you. So either see you at the Dreamforce or through the DMs or emails. Have a lovely day. Thank you for coming. Bye bye.
Bye bye.